Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Mona Lisa Rumbai, bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. A meeting of South Asia Region Youth Ministry delegates was held in Dimapur from 1st to 4th of November 2023, convened by Father Miguel Angan Garcia Mirquende, General Councillor for Youth Ministry YM. Four main points were offered to reflect on during the meeting. First, the presentation of the renewed text on the YM Frame of References Oratory Youth Centre, soon to be published in several languages. Regarding this, delegates shared the novelty and relevance of the reflection of the provinces. In addition, the meaning of the oratory of St. Francis de Sales in Valdoco and the personal imprint of Don Bosco were also recalled, as well as the various operational models of the Oratory Youth Centre today. Other topics addressed were the educative and pastoral community and the educative and pastoral proposal of the Oratory Youth Centre as an evangelizing, preventive, transforming and vocational and missionary experience. The ACSSA World Presidency meeting took place in Rome on 28 to 29 October 2023. All the regional councillors of the association met in Rome for the occasion, except for South Asia, physically absent for bureaucratic reasons but who took part remotely. Therefore, the following were present: Sister Maria Moll, daughter of Mary Help of Christians, FMA, President Sister Maria Immaculada da Silva, FMA, and Brother George Sobrero Bosch, Salesian of Don Bosco, SDB, Councillors for America, Sister Maria Roher, FMA, and Sister Ignacia Chakwizi, FMA, Councillor for Africa, Madagascar, Father Matthew Capil Kunel, SDB, remotely connected, Councillor for South Asia, Father Nestor Impelido, SDB, Councillor for East Asia Oceania, Sister Paolo Cuccioli, FMA, and Father Bogdan Koller, SDB, Councillors for Europe, Father Thomas Anshu Kandam, SDB, Director of the Salesian Historical Institute, and Father Stanislaw Zimniak, SDB, Secretary Treasurer of ACSSA. From 26th to 30th of October, the Salesian province of the Antilles, ANT, received a visit from Father Ricardo Campoli, a member of the social communication sector who opened the second edition of the Plus School of Communication. This highly relevant event comprised 7 stages, the first of which focused on the theme Don Bosco Communicator, the Dream at 9 years of age. A remarkable aspect of this edition was that more than 100 young people from Cuba, Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic were able to participate virtually. This significantly broadened the scope of the event with the interaction of participants from various locations. The new Maria Auxiliadora Oratory buildings were blessed in the southeastern district of Ciudad Juarez on 2nd of November. It is the 4th oratory run by Salesians and lay people in this city and began its activities on 16th of August this year. The blessing took place in the context of the extraordinary visitation to the Salesian presence by Father Gabriel Romero, Councillor for the South Cone America region. The city's 4 oratories, like all the other oratories in the Salesian province of Mexico, Guadalajara, MEG, continue to offer much energy to youth ministry work along the country's northern border. This is due to their organization and the wide range of groups, workshops and activities that they offer, their work with the laity, the fruits that are perceived in children and young people and their families, and their social commitment and transformation of the environment. The Don Bosco Youth and Families 2023 event took place from 28 to 1st of November at the AEC Holiday Village in Samoans. There were 290 participants, including children, young people and adults in the event, now in its 12th edition, which included a varied program centered on reflection, animation and prayer. The Don Bosco Youth and Families was animated by some 20 animators from the Salesian Youth Movement SYM and 2 coordinators who took care of the day's activities. 3 people offered their testimony of faith and an orchestra performed, providing musical and liturgical entertainment. Many Salesians attended the event to accompany young people and adults, and 3 daughters of Mary Help of Christians were also present. The youths of Moharpara Deanery, consisting of 5 parishes, gathered together for the first youth musical meet Come Seminar program at Mohor Para Parish from October 27th to October 29th, 2023. More than 400 youth from 5 parishes took part in the program. The program started on the 27th evening and it was concluded on the 29th morning with Holy Mass. The 3-day program was a time of reflection for all the youth. One full day was on Saturday, and on this day, there were 4 speakers speaking at different times. Father PJ, the Salesian priest, spoke on faith in the church. Ryan Dambarma, the secretary of Baijalbari Parish, spoke on drugs, and Simon from Baromaidan also spoke on drugs and shared about his past and how he overcame drug addiction. Sister Arona, sister of Ajmer, spoke on voting and the church. In between the talks, there are also competitions, praise and worship, cultural program, etc. Father Paul Panachikal celebrated the Holy Mass on Saturday, and during the homily, he spoke about vocation to the church and the misuse of mobile phones. On the 29th of October, Bishop Lumen celebrated the Holy Mass and concluded the first youth musical meet cum seminar program of Mohor Para Deanery. The purpose of this youth gathering was to bring awareness to the youth about the effects of drugs and addiction, to strengthen the faith of all the young boys and girls, and to bring each one closer to Jesus. So viewers, that is all we have here today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.